Good morning, everybody. I'm back in Corozal Town, here at the Central Park. Look, the little, what's it called? The little amphitheater that I showed you on the last video they want to build is going up. So that's cool. They're working hard on the park. I'm heading towards a new spot I was told they have. They sell smoked meats. So I want to check that out, see what they have, see if I can buy something to eat. It's located here just after the park, a little bit behind what is the Belize Bank. So let's take a little journey and see if they let us film inside and see if they have anything good for that I can eat for breakfast. Trying to stay on that low carb diet, so let's see. Lots of traffic in the area at the moment, so just waiting for the cars to pass, and we're gonna slip past real quick and head on down the street. I'll show you all when we get there, because you know, in this heat, this GoPro it overheats quick. It's been raining for the past few days, so tons of mud puddles and that, but we're working it out. It's a sunny day today, so we're gonna try and get out and film a bit. And here's the place, smoked meats and more. So this is inside the store. Look at that, I got all different types of smoked meats. I got pork ribs, pork chops, sausages, all the good stuff you can get, and all at really good prices. They're also the only people who can sell manchego cheese. It's a Mexican cheese. Very good stuff. Very hard to find here in Belize. So you know where to come to get it. Lots of great items. Mennonite cheeses. But yeah, lots of great items. You can get your pack of sliced cheese for $8.60. That's a deal. Potato wedges. We got roast beef. Smoked roast beef, smoked pork butt, and many more items. You definitely got to check them out to see for yourself. So we're ordering some pork butt, yeah, and roast beef. We're gonna give that a try later, and maybe we take some sausages. Who knows? Definitely gonna check this place out. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. And you guys know it's all part of Frank's, right?
Yeah.
So you all know Frank's meat shop, very popular in Corozal Town, and Sal family. So you know it's really good meat, really good cuts. All right, so we got it. We got some smoked hams. I told you what it was before. Roast beef. Here at Smoked Meats and More. I'll put their information and address in the description if you want to find it while in Corozal Town. I got some smoked pork butt, I believe, and I bought their Italian smoked sausage to give it a try. But that I gotta cook. But hey, came up to 49 something Belize, so that's a little short of 25 US. That's not bad. You know, smoked meats are expensive anywhere in the world, and they say on the weekends they do food sales. They have nachos, tortas, tacos, a little bit of a mix of Mexican and Belizean style, from 7 p.m. all the way until 2 a.m. So if you have that late night craving, come check them out. And I'll definitely be here. Give them a try. They were showing me some pictures of the food because I actually went to school with the owner. We grew up together, going to school, right, with classmates, and I know her whole family. They own like I said, the local meat shop, Frank's Meat Shop, and then her uncle owns a Rosado's Meat Shop. They're pretty much two of the biggest meat shops and most famous in Corozal. Great people, great family. I love her dad, Frank. Anytime I go over there to buy, we catch up, we talk, we laugh, and Like I said, they're great people, so be sure to check them out. And we're going to continue. For now, I think I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna enjoy some of this smoked ham back at the Central Park here, and then later I'll go out and film a bit more, give you guys the scoop of why the videos have stopped for about a month or so. So stay tuned, and until we continue, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give me a like, leave a comment, share on your social media, etc, etc. I'll see you guys in a bit. It's a whole 2 days later. Unfortunately, the later that day when I wanted to film, it rained all afternoon, and I'll give you the story about why I skipped the day. But yeah, we're here at the waterfront, back ready to film again. Usually we head down towards the right, towards Miami Beach, and film, but today we're gonna do something different. We're gonna head towards the left and go film that way. The reason I usually go to the right is there's a bunch of bars and stuff, and you're more free to film. Meanwhile, on the left side, there's a bunch of schools right along the water. You'll see it, and well, I always feel funny, right? I don't want to walk around filming with my camera, kids around playing outside of the school and stuff like that. So, oh boy, I just felt a drip of water. Hopefully it doesn't rain again, but yeah. But we're in summer still, so at the moment I can do it, and no worries of any problems with anyone. So we're here at the what is called the Mother's Park. Unfortunately, it's looking really run down at the moment, but it's usually used the town council, or that's what you call it. It's the local government for the town. They usually do Mother's Day events here. Hopefully they're gonna fix this up before the next Mother's Day, because it's looking run down. The fence is broken, the Mother's Day statue, the breastfeeding mom needs a lot of work, needs some painting. Even the words says mom, look at that, it's all dull, needs to be repainted. Hopefully it's done. But yeah, it's a great little spot. They do little Mother's Day events for free. Mothers come out and they can win prizes. They have little talent shows, stuff like that, and the local mothers, they love it. And of course, here, this is what used to be back in the 90s. It was the public market. You know, nowadays it's behind the bus terminal. It's called the Gabriel Horror Market, but this is originally where it used to be. You come here, get your fresh meats, get your fresh fish. The water's always been here. This dock has always been here, so the fishermen would dock their little boats here after fishing from early in the morning, and they'd come to their little stalls here at the market and sell their daily catch. It was great, but lots of it was really stinky because of all the fish and that they throw the guts into the water, you know, contamination, and you know how things have gotten. Things are getting very gentrified even here in Belize, so that's why I got moved. Not really sure the exact reason for it. It was in the 90s. I was a little kid. I don't know what was going on back then with politics. I can imagine all the guts and stuff had a lot to do with it. It's a beautiful place. People still come here on hot days and jump into the water, take a little swim, cool off. And then back there we have we call it the Big Pier. It's where the Thunderbolt and I forget the name of the other water taxi that goes to Ambergris Key to San Pedro docks. Look at that, guys. If you're looking to retire in Belize, this house is for sale, 2 stories. Here's the information for the realtor. Real beautiful place, beautiful garden, and you get a front view of the beautiful Caribbean Sea and the Corozal Bay. Talk about a spot to call your retirement home. So over here, a little bit steps after where the market used to be. This is what is called the House of Culture. It was also part of the public market back in the day, and now it's more of sort of like a museum. Not sure if anyone wants to see that. We've got a basketball court back there where kids and teenagers, even adults, come to play. But the interesting part is this over here. Before we head to the water, this building here, the green a little bit over here, it's been since, I believe, the 80s. It's been preschool. But the interesting thing is before that, it was the local prison. And yeah, see, as you can see, the windows, these were added in, but the original windows are way up high because these were prison cells. Imagine that. And then from the 80s, you started sending your kids to school to this prison. I mean, it's fitting, right? School was like prison to all of us at some point. But that's such an interesting thing to know. I don't know. I don't really know much information about it when I went here. It was already preschool, right? So if you have information about when it used to be a prison, let me know in the comments. I'm really interested in knowing more about it. Right over here, just right across the street from the water, this used to be a little amphitheater. It's also looking pretty run down already. The Rotary Club of Corozal, they originally had this built. They got the donations, the funding, they had it built, and they used to host little talent shows every Sunday night. You'd sign up all week with the Rotary Club, and then you come here. They'd have speakers, lights, and you'd be able to show off your talent. It was really cool back in the day. Like everything else, unfortunately, it looks like Corozal is not getting the much needed love like it should. We got a little rickety-dink dock here, but I just had to get this video footage to get the picture in 5K quality. Look at the I guess it's a little stork on top of the post. Look at that. That is a beautiful picture to have as a wallpaper on your computer. Right across the street from the water on this side of the Corozal Bay, got this pretty little park. It's actually well kept, and it's maintained and fixed up by the East Indian community of Corozal Town. So as you can see, the chair has the last names of all the families who sponsored and helped make this park so beautiful. Williams, Dougal, Gilhari, Budna, Daniels, Hall, Matura, etc., etc. The sites: Satan, Hines, Orland, Melvin, Grant, and many more, as you can see. So special thank you to all of you. Let's look at that. This park, you can see it's well kept. They keep maintaining it. The grass is nice and cut. The playgrounds nice and painted. The swings are all operational. It's a beautiful place. This is what I like to see, right? This is how we need to all work on keeping Corozal beautiful and clean. So look at that, it even has an Indian name. The park is called Masala Park, and it's got rules if you want to play in it. And if anyone's pregnancy, you can even contact them by phone, by email, and report any problems. It's done by COIH, Corozal Organization of East Indian Cultural Heritage. And look at that, they even made their own little version of the famous Yucatecan love seats. Look at that. That is cool and funny. And plus, they got an umbrella so you can beat the heat. That is a great idea. And we've reached what's called the famous Rainbow Beach. On this side, there used to be a floating water park out in the water. I don't know if it exists or not. I guess not, because it's obviously not out there, and it's the summer. It would be the perfect time for it. But looking at that, look at that, looking at that. What's wrong with my English? Yeah, look at that. Used to come here. There was a restaurant slash bar here, and you could come and hang out, chill, have some drinks, have some meals, play some volleyball, and kids can play in the water park. Who knows if it's going to come back or not, but it's these sort of things that we need more of in this town. I love the place. I grew up here. I recommend it, but instead of growing, it's slowly dying off, it seems. Less and less activities for the kids, for the adults, less and less restaurants and other businesses, and we need more of it to keep beautiful Corozal alive. And we've made it to the final end of the Corozal Bay. Beautiful area to hang out, chill out. Looks like they need some seats under those little roofs. They used to have, but this one's missing a roof now, and that one over there, well, there's no chairs. Gotta work on this stuff. Come on, we need to keep this place looking beautiful. Because I mean, look at that. Who wouldn't want to come here, just sit down, relax, have a few drinks, maybe have lunch with the family, whatever, have a little picnic. It's beautiful. This was the nice little restaurant slash bar that was with the water park. Looks like, unfortunately, it's all abandoned now. The building across the street where they had hotel rooms, they had a little second restaurant down there, all closed up. The hotel's empty. It's just a shell again. What a shame. Like I said, we as Belizeans need to find a way to get things going again in Corozal. Like I continue saying, I love Corozal. I'll always recommend it as a great place to come and relax, but it's the only place I've seen that instead of the town growing over the years, it's actually falling. It's getting worse every year. It's getting just less and less businesses, less and less activities. All the parks and stuff that the local government's supposed to be working on, they're all falling apart. They need paint, they need work done. It's just such a shame to see my hometown going the opposite direction. Instead of rising and becoming better, we're just falling. We're getting worse. It's sad to see. It breaks my heart. That's why I made this video. I'm gonna title it "What's Happening to Corozal Town?" because we need answers. We need something to be done about it. It's a shame. Especially, I don't know, maybe let me know in the comments. Maybe it's just because I've been to so many other places already. I've lived in Canada, I've lived in Mexico, and maybe that has me a little more spoiled. I don't know. But to me it seems like we're wasting such a beautiful town. We have such potential to have so many nice things, especially with this beautiful Corozal Bay. Look at that. A lot of back in the day, we had, back when I was a kid, when I was a teenager growing up here, Corozal was the place to be. People would come from different districts. They'd come from Orange Walk, they'd come all the way from Belize City. They would come down to Corozal to hang out, spend the day at the beach, spend the weekend, have beach days, hang out, party at night. It was even the #1 party spot in the north. Now that goes to Orange Walk. Imagine. And people, instead of coming down to Corozal, they just skip it and go straight across the border to Chetumal. It's sad. So we've got to figure out what to do with this town, make it beautiful again. Or as everybody's least favorite president says in our version, you've got to make Corozal great again. Come on guys, let's do it. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. That's the whole Corozal Bay tour on the other side. Just sit here, cool off, relax a bit, and just finish off the story like I was telling you all. So I've been inactive for about a month or so. What happened is I've been having these really bad shoulder pains since well, for a few years now, but I didn't really make much of it. And after my fall back in, I believe, February, when I injured my leg, my shoulder started acting up more than usual. And finally when I came back down like a month ago, I decided to get it checked out. There's a local chiropractor here. He's a retired American. He's been doing chiropractic work. He's been a doctor of chiropractic, or whatever you call it, for 44 years. His name is Dr. Michael Parrish, and he came down to retire in Belize and 13 years ago, and he discovered that there's lots of people here that really need help, chiropractic help. So he decided to get his Belizean medical license as well and open up shop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. He works, I think it's like 3 or 4 hours only, because you know he's retired, but helping the people out. So I went to him. To make this story short, I don't want to make it too long. I went to him. Turns out I got a lot of scar tissue on my shoulder. Looks like I don't know if I broke it or it just was severely out of place for many years now. I've just been dealing with the pain and didn't even notice it. But the recent fall made it even worse. So I had to go back to Merida. I had to go do my online job. I didn't bring down any computers or anything because I was only supposed to be here for a few days. So I went back. I finished all the work I had to do, and now I'm down here for a week, maybe 2, filming and getting chiropractic help for fixing my shoulder up. I've actually got movement back into it, so if you are in Belize and you're looking for some really good professional help, be sure to check out Dr. Michael Parrish. I'll put his contact information in the description as well, so for any of you who need him. And he's super cheap. He charges $15 US per session, $30 Belize. That is way cheaper than you'll ever find any chiropractor around in the US, in Canada, and anywhere else. And like I said, 44 years doing this job. He knows what he's doing, so he's 100% recommended. Hopefully everything works out. I was in a lot of pain, but everything's going better now, so we're starting to film again. And that's pretty much it. That's my tale here in beautiful Corozal and why I'm back. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. It was just a relaxing walk video, right? But be sure to like the video, be sure to comment. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, like the page or follow the page, whatever it gives you the option to do. And we'll have plenty more videos hopefully coming up. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching again.